guys, who can guess what we're gonna do today? We have a cup of water, we have 1.5 cup of milk, we have 4 eggs, we have about 2 tablespoons of butter, we have salt, we have pepper, we have some leftovers of my Asian sauce, then we have garlic, we have onion, we have cilantro, we have dill, and then we have this nice chunk of pork loin and chicken breast, both cooked in sous vide. So I'm gonna cook that and chop that up. I'm gonna chop that up, that, and that, and peppers, and that, and some salt. And it's all gonna get mixed in together into a big pile of stuff. But then what am I gonna do with that? Watch. So we're gonna set that aside. And then we're gonna set that aside. Garlic. All right, and then we're gonna clean this up. See how easy it comes off? The thing with garlic, it's kind of sticky, so the paper gets stuck to my hands. And I don't want to turn on the water to wash it off, so I'll just do it after I've cleaned this up. But it is quite annoying. Let's just clean this stuff up a little bit. This was fine. And we chop. Like they say, let the knife do the work, whatever that means. I'm the one moving the knife. Just pile this stuff together. Okay, that's good enough. Look at this nice stuff. Okay, so that's how we chop the garlic. And move it aside. Now we're gonna cut some peppers. 3 red ones, 3 orange ones, 3 yellow ones. Why? I don't know, just because 3 sounds like a good idea. Take that stuff out. Luckily, these are not hot peppers, so they're very easy to clean up. Well, I don't know, luckily or not luckily, it's just what it is. They're just sweet little peppers. There you go. Actually, I could actually do this. No, cutting better. For a second there, I forgot what I was gonna do. So now that I remember, and I ate that one. Let's just fix this real quick. Oh, these peppers are delicious. Slice it up. Oh, watch this. My cat is about to go meow because she just finished eating and now she's gonna want to go out. Just listen for this. just sitting there staring at the door right now. Kind of messed it up, this one. That's okay. That might be a bit more pepper than I need, but you know, might as well just cut it. There we go. I told you she was gonna start meowing. And last but not the least, ta-da! Look at this beautiful goodness. The colors. Oh, love it. Very pretty. I don't know about you, but I just like to cut shit. So even if I didn't need all that finely diced stuff, it still was fun. And it looks beautiful. So we're gonna put it aside. Okay, now we're gonna get some real chopping. Chop this. I need a different knife for this. Whoa. We're gonna use some chopping stuff. It's flat enough. Just keep chopping along the length of these things because we're gonna need to chop it fine. Long, thin strands for now. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. Well, no harm done. Let's keep going. Set that aside. Set that aside. Let's start with the small pieces. Now I can set aside the long knife and go back to the chopper. I could use a meat grinder, but it's not as much fun. And I don't have a meat grinder too. It's way more fun to just chop stuff. Guys, this chicken smells so delicious that I can barely hold myself from just grabbing a bunch of it and throwing it in my mouth. I don't know why I'm holding myself from doing it. I might as well just do it. It's good. It's really good. Oh wow. I should have done it a long time ago. This stuff is rather the bomb. And that's our chicken. Finely chopped. I don't think that makes any sense to do it anymore. It's good enough. Good enough, good enough. And we set it aside. Next, the pork. Look, it's still got Italian parsley stuff stuck to it. All right, let's do this. The long knife, split it, butterfly it, so to speak. Still frozen inside. It's okay. Isn't this beautiful? It's just slicing it and setting it in chunks like that. It's just so nice. Oh, I want to taste the pork, but I'm going to wait until it's all completely sliced up. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. I want to share a secret with you guys. I haven't had anything to eat today, so you can imagine how I feel as I'm cutting and slicing all this stuff. Ow. Rather hungry. And that makes me want to rush things, which I shouldn't, because I might end up cutting myself or just not doing what I was supposed to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna slow the pace a little bit and be more careful. Okay, halfway there. But you get the point. Chopping is fun. Now, this aside, start grabbing it from this end, and now I'm gonna taste. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't even know why I'm cooking it or why I'm doing anything else, because this meat is so bloody delicious. It's like borderline ridiculous. So I'm just doing it in hopes that what comes out, and I know you guys don't even know what comes out yet. Or maybe you do because you read the freaking title on the video. But then again, I don't know what I'm gonna title it with. Maybe I'll just title it as a freaking cooking surprise or something. But anyway, whatever is the outcome, I'm sure it's gonna be something really, 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 really good. But in the meantime, I'm going through this. So this is my way of expressing myself. You won't find me outside trying to freaking break windows or loot or protest or do whatever. I don't hurt people unless they try to hurt me or my family. Pretty angry about it. But so are the times we live in. Anyway, yeah. So that's how I express myself. I cook. It's good for relieving stress, for satisfying my violence streak, as you can see. You should try that. Next time you want to freaking go and smash a window. And I'm not talking to anyone in particular, because I'm pretty sure that whoever is watching these videos are peaceful and kind individuals who just want to watch a video and pick up a couple of cooking tips. But just in case, because I was reading about this girl in New York who was arrested for trying to throw a freaking Molotov cocktail made out of a beer bottle at a police cruiser in New York, in Brooklyn, DeKalb somewhere. As it turns out that she was actually a Yale graduate student, or a Yale graduate, practicing corporate law. Which makes me thinking, how and what will her parents think after they realize that they just spent $250,000 on educating their daughter to become a human being, to become successful, to become something that they weren't able to achieve, perhaps because they're immigrants, and it seems like she's from an immigrant family. And they put livelihood and all their time and all their effort in upraising, bringing their child, and their child just ended her career. Just like that. It's over for her. She's lucky if she walks away from this whole situation without a prison sentence, which I really doubt. Anyway, so we're gonna put all this stuff together with the chicken and mix it. Life is sometimes so full of surprises. And it's funny, my stepson said, talking to his girlfriend, and we were standing here, and she goes, but it's common sense. And for 22 years old, he's pretty wise. He goes, honey, do you realize that common sense is not so common? That was a brilliant thing to say. Anyway, enough of this. This, my friends, is absolutely beautiful. We have this life that is a gift from God. And unfortunately, so many of us spend our life just sitting there and not only making our own lives miserable, but making everybody else's life miserable. Just because they just can't find themselves and their purpose. And, you know, it's just so sad. Okay, so I'm gonna start revealing what it is that I'm actually doing here. All this, the onions, the seasoning, the garlic, all this is gonna be the stuffing. And this stuffing is gonna be stuffed into something that I'm not gonna tell you yet what it is. Because I don't know if it's gonna come out right or not. But I'm gonna give it my shot. And then I'm gonna show it to you. Or I'm gonna show it to you as I'm giving it my shot. Whichever way you wanna look at it. All right, let's keep going. Preheat the fry pan. The fry pan is preheating. I'm gonna put some of the things that don't require a lot of cooking into the meat. Start with this Asian sauce. This Asian sauce is something that I did. You can see it on TikTok and on my Instagram. I didn't really make a video for YouTube, but for TikTokers and Instagrammers, and those who follow me, you will find I was making, what the hell was I making? Gee, I forgot. It was something with the salad. Fuck, I forget. Well, whatever. Just go look it up. We're gonna throw the dill and the cilantro in there, all of it, because that's what it needs. And then I'm gonna mix it, but I'm not gonna show you the whole mixing process, just gonna tell you that I did. Oh my God, the smell of it. If you guys could smell it, you'd probably be suffering and dying, and I would be arrested for committing a felony. So I'm just gonna have to tell you that it smells freaking awesome. The fry pan is now hot and smoking. I need to like chill it down a little bit because it took me a little bit too long to cook, to mix all that stuff. Nice and hot. Throw in our onions. And then what do? We mix and let it caramelize. We're gonna add some upgraded salt. What's upgraded salt? It's the salt that I made specifically for cooking my stuff, and it has rosemary, thyme, and Italian parsley blended in with the sea salt, like really large grain sea salt. You can see the method of preparation in making homemade mayonnaise video that's about to pop up on the screen right there. Let's check on our stuff. Oh, it's coming along nicely. Just brought up the heat a little bit because it seems to be going a bit too slow. That's because I'm being cautious after, in my last cook, I burned the shit out of garlic. And you can see that in my previous video, the link to which is about to pop up. Not that I screwed up the meal, I just burned the garlic. It still came out to be awesome. Okay, at this point we're gonna throw in our garlic. Notice that I didn't cook the garlic first. I wasn't trying to caramelize it. I want the garlic to be a part of the mixture, full of flavor. Next, we're gonna put the meat. Just for a couple of minutes to make sure that the meat is cooked. And now, to remove the dryness, I'm gonna add a bit of olive oil and mix. Next, we're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. Add some Worcestershire sauce. Okay, now I put the stuffing away to rest. And we're gonna melt that butter, milk, water, eggs, and we mix. We add flour and we mix. More flour. Now we add melted butter. Add a bit of salt. Still a bit liquidy, so we're gonna add more flour. Added an extra spoon. I think that might be just what we're looking for. Okay. Throw some butter on the fucker. Now we're talking. This first might be a little bit too thick. We're gonna make it thinner this time. It's a little bit too thick. Well, that is cooking. So we're just gonna grab some of this, layer it on, and fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, to the side, like that. That's what I was talking about. Next, put it this way first, and then we fold. This is a much smarter way. Okay, I'll set this aside. It's a fucking mess, guys. Don't judge. We're doing it together. Excellent. A little butter on it. Spread it. On it there. About that much. And run it in a circle. Let it fill all the holes. Flip. All right, now it's happening. Done. Hot. Next, butter on this. Just smother it around a little bit. And the rest, there. Roll it around, let it fill all the holes. What's cooking is cooking. It's time to flip. Very nice. Flip. Butter. here and there. Spread it here. Spread it there. It's cooking. Right? Let's check. Flip. Ah! Fucking broke it, man. Oh, that's a bummer. It's alright. We'll survive. That means I need to add more butter. Batter. Whatever the fucking word is. Batter, dough, whatever. Flip. Butter on it. Spread. Let it melt. Butter for the pan. I'm on a little bit extra because it seems like I was going too thin the previous times and it was breaking, it was becoming too fragile. So now we got a little bit thicker. Not yet. I wish this thing was lighter so that I could just yank it up and flip it. But this is a pretty heavy skillet. Oh, this isn't working. This was too thick. I don't know, there's like a golden middle somewhere. I haven't made this type of stuff in I don't even know how long. So forgive me my immaturity. I'm just curious, just as curious as how this whole thing is gonna come out as possibly you are. All right. Flip the fucker. It sounds like it didn't like it. But the color is good. The color is right. So we're not far off. So anyway, on this one, you get the idea. I'm just gonna go through the rest of it and make as many of them as I can. Let's make some blinis. Edges first. Fold. Roll. Almost 11 p.m. That is very refreshing. Ah, this one's broken. just gotta be careful. Hold it like that. And there. This one got kind of messed up, but okay, it'll work. Seriously. I don't know if I'm gonna do this again anytime soon. I'd rather make 5 pounds of steak with French fries or something. I don't know. But this is fun. This is fun. I'm just full of shit, you know. It's all good. This was a good learning experience for me. Hopefully for you as well. All right, guys, this was one of the most laborious and ridiculous cooks I've done. And was it worth it? Well, let's find out. Absolutely. It is delicious. It is very good. It is very good. All right, I'm out. Have a wonderful day, guys. Or night, or whatever it is. Hey guys, and at the time I'm editing this video, it's been like probably 2-3 weeks since then. I was watching it and I was like reviewing everything, all the materials, and it reminded me, oh my god, so much work, so much preparation went into this. I really didn't know what proportions to use because I kind of usually wing everything. I just look at people do stuff and then just kind of come up with my own way of doing it. So I made a bunch of mistakes and I kind of ruined a few of those blinis. So anyway, it was fun, but it took me probably 6 hours to do it. And I've obviously compressed everything into whatever 40 minutes, 41 minutes that this video is. But I just wanted to say thank you because at that time I didn't have the energy to say anything. I just wanted to eat to go to bed. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching it and thank you for your comments and likes and whatever. And let's see. I'll see you in the next episode.